question I have for Sergeant Penniston here. These two submittals to us today. My understanding is you drew this.
Yes, sir.
When was this first given? When did you draw this, first of all?
I believe it was the 27th, 28th, 29th of December.
So right within a day or two of the
Yes.
first?
Yes.
Okay. And what about this?
That was drawn last year. The one in my notebook is too it's too squiggly. I mean, I'm writing it freehand, and I was nervous, and so I cleaned it up to show exactly what it looked like, and that's what it looked like. Except,
But this is in the notebook that you did not throw away. Am I right?
no, this book is I still have it,
Okay.
and you have to verify that. The circular object at the bottom of it is
Yes.
actually on the top, on the notes I have, and that's where it was on the craft. So
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask you next, but you answered it. This was what you believe, and in the original notebook that this came from was done at the same Central Time?
Right.
You
Real
say
time.
December of
the
80.
notebook was written in real time, sir,
Okay.
at the time.
Okay, so, and you say this was on the craft?
That's my observations and part of my report. Yes.
So when did anybody that's superior to you in the Air Force or anybody in the United States government at all see these initially? When did you first submit these?
The drawing, the rough drawing of the craft was done for OSI. It says right on there, OSI.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I can't read it too well.
That's a small
Well, it's
print.
I can't read whether it's 29th or 21st or,
You're right.
but that's, okay, so it was in December. And I take it this was not submitted at that time,
No.
unless you submitted the notebook.
The glyphs
somehow.
were not, that was strange because they, in the interview, I wrote down, I said there was glyphs. I said, you want to see what the glyphs looked like? They didn't care about it. They knew. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, I have another minute. Okay. Well, let me ask you then, who do you recall or what title of the person that you submitted this to and what were their reactions?
OSI does not wear uniforms. Their ranks are restricted.
Okay.
But like I said, they had to be from another base, or they either probably had to be State Department. The odd part,
When you said they had to be, was there a requirement or is that what your perception is?
no, OSI doesn't work for the Wing Commander or Air Force or anything like that over there.
Yeah.
And when they were in the overseas capacity in England, they worked for the State Department in London. Working out of London. That's who they're.
So this is why you're saying the State Department knew full well what you were saying within days of when you said it, or when you first described it to your own.
Right, and also with Mr. Pope, there's backup on how fast the MOD started investigating it too, though with other people coming out there. I mean, in a matter of days, there's people out there investigating it.
And if Mr. Pope could just quickly add anything there on that?
My understanding is that certain people came out to check potential nuclear, chemical, biological, or radiological hazards.
One moment, please. I yield the gentleman 2 extra minutes.
Oh, thank you very much. Go ahead.
That was really all I wanted to say on that point, sir.
Okay.
My understanding, again, as I say, is that it was the potential hazard that was of interest, and really the potential NBC hazard.
Okay.